What's up, guys? I am day 4 of recovering from bilateral orchiectomy. I'm still not in any major pain unless I agitate any of the areas that, the surgery was done. So right above right here is still pretty tender. And the spot where the actual incision is still pretty tender. Mostly the spot on the incision is extremely itchy, like it's driving me crazy. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but when they do this procedure, the doctor before I had the procedure, she told me that they do they implant some kind of thing that is supposed to block the pain, any pain for the first 3 days, and that the majority of the pain is for the first 3 days. Well, it doesn't just block the area where they do the surgery. It blocks it makes everything numb down there. So I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So like after the surgery, like when you go to the bathroom, you'll definitely notice that like you can't really feel anything at all down there. But today I'm feeling like I've completely regained all sensation down there, but I'm still not in any major pain unless I agitate the areas. And they did give me some pretty strong, intense pain blocking medication, which I've not taken any of yet because I've not needed it. Can I just say that one thing that the surgery has done for me is I have never felt more reaffirmed in my life, in my identity, in my status as a trans female. Like I've never felt more trans female than I have right now since I've had the surgery. I feel like I'm official, if that makes sense, and that's not to so I don't want anybody to feel like you're not official if you haven't been surgically altered, but it is a huge step, and it's scary and it's life altering, and it will definitely change your perspective. Like even a surgery like this, until I got pretty much there, it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal, okay? It wasn't until I was pretty much getting into the gown, I'm like, okay, this is for real. We're fucking doing this. And every single time I had a doubt, I'll say too, all of the doubts that I ever had about the surgery were around my mortality. I didn't want to die from getting this surgery, I didn't want anything bad to happen. It wasn't that I didn't want to get the surgery done, it was that I didn't want to die from the surgery, you know. I was so afraid of the surgery that I actually made a video the day before, just I was low-key saying my final goodbyes to all my friends because of how afraid I was that I might not make it through. But it is a very serious life-altering thing. When I go out, for instance yesterday I went out and about and I did a little grocery shopping, and my interactions with people, I felt like an entirely different person than I was before. Before, it's almost like I low-key, it's not like I was constantly conscious of the fact, but I was conscious of the fact that I had more in common with males than I would like to have admitted before the surgery, and now it's I don't. In any case, in some way, the surgery has altered my experience interacting with other human beings. I feel like a different person when I interact with them. It's almost I think I feel like they know or something, or there's something about me that's just different since the surgery, you know what I mean, that you can just pick up on subconsciously, that I can't quite explain. So that's not to say that some of this couldn't just be in my head, just because obviously it was a big move for me to go ahead and go through with this, and I could just be imagining all this stuff, best case stuff, just because I'm pretty happy with the outcome and everything. Any case, I think I'll be fine, but if anybody would like to bless me, my Cash App and Venmo are both Sim Racing Queen. Any case, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.